Hi everyone and welcome to another tack haul. Today is the 23rd of August. Hopefully this won't be posted until, I don't know, Christmas. I seriously can't afford to buy so much stuff anymore. Only have one thing coming in the mail and one thing on my shopping list so far. So yeah, we'll start off with a refill. This is Karen Day and Martin Balboa Leather Balsam, and this is the thing that I use to condition my saddle. I think it sort of sinks into the leather really well, makes it soft and not so dry. On the other hand, it does dry into like a white residue if you don't use your tack. So like stuff that I've put conditioner on and hung away, when I take it out there's like a little bit of white residue on it, but you know, it works. So next thing is a repeat from at least last time's tack haul, maybe the one before that as well, I can't remember. Maren has a great talent. She can make head collars disappear. Don't know how she does it. I mean, I know she can pull them off, but like 2 of my red head collars have completely disappeared. I've combed through the pasture, found 3 other head collars, couldn't find mine. So I bought 1 extra, but I needed more than 1 extra. So I ordered these online, exact same head collar from Herx. And with the head collar we also need some fluff, because my pony is a princess and she gets rubs all the time. When I went to pick up the parcel, I also picked up another red lead rope. Don't know how many of these I have now, but lead ropes come and go, we all know that. And the final thing that I bought when I went to pick up the parcel was these cheek pieces for the head collar. So this is for a hackamore, so these are the cheek pieces, and this goes under the jaw in a sense, so that it doesn't pull the cheek pieces into the horse's eye. Because I tried to ride mine in a hackamore and it went really well, and so I want this so it doesn't go into her eyes. So we're now on part 2 of this collective tack haul. I have bought 4 things. One is at the barn, and I'll put in a picture of it here. It is a berries bit. It is the happy tongue or ported or something, happy mouth or something like that. Anyway, it's a soft one, it bends. I also bought these back leg boots, same as the ones I had before. They were still on sale and I was just like, I could always use another pair. We have something we call deer flies here in Norway. I'm not sure what it is in English, and I've never had like a massive problem with them before. I mean, it is a hassle, but it hasn't been a massive problem because picking, she didn't have very much mane and tail and it was no problem removing them. But Maren has like the thickest mane ever, and so we went for a hike the other day and she got like one in the mane and she was constantly like vibrating and it was irritated. And yeah, she got one on her body and yeah, she didn't like it at all. So long intro, I know. I got this riding fly sheet. I got 2 of them because she's a bit like weird in the sizing. So one is in 135, this one, and the other one is in 145 because mine has big shoulders. So I'm gonna try them on her and see, and the one that is too big or too small I'll send back. Yeah, so but I think it's nice. It's just like mesh, and it has a neck, and it has a cutout for the saddle. I'll see if I can put in a photo from horse here. So this is, I think, the third part of this collective tack haul. I thought I'd just show you guys. I ordered some supplements, but first I also got this advent calendar for Marn for December from Stud Muffins, and I also got these Nordic horse treats, and these are like without sugar, low starch. Yeah, and it's supposed to be good for like trick trading and stuff. Then I got a bag of Devil's Claw. It's like a slight pain relief for horses with joint and muscle pain, since there's a suspicion that she might have PSSM too. We don't know yet, but it's a suspicion. I got this. I thought I'd try like a slow dose and see if there's any difference. So I got this raspberry leaf for a supplement for when she's in season. Got this recommended to try because she's on a Easy Mare from Hilton Herbs, but that has a what I think is called chasteberry in English. I'm not sure, but it is called munkpepper in Norwegian, and munkpepper stimulates the appetite, which is not something that Marn needs. She's already a very hungry horse, and so stimulating her appetite to feel more hungry just makes her more stressed. So I'm going to try raspberry leaf instead to see if that has somewhat of the same effect on her season. The last supplement I got is this valerian herb. Valerian is a slight calmer. It makes them find some inner peace. It doesn't make them drowsy or anything, supposedly. She has this in her Easy Mare supplement, so I figured I could combine that with the raspberry leaf and hopefully get some of the same effect. I also got a rug used online. I can't actually pick it up and show you guys because it is so dirty that I get covered in like grey dust. I took it out on the parcel that it came in and I was like, grey. That was yesterday, by the way. But yeah, it's a Bukas sun showered rug. I'll put a photo from Bukas in here. I need to wash it basically before I do anything else. So this is the fourth part of this collective tack haul. There will be one more part because I have only half of one parcel here and the other half of that parcel is at the barn, and I'm gonna have to try and film that when there's nobody there. I'm gonna start with this because it was at the top. Basically, I've seen people have like these balance pads that they use under their horses' hooves for them to stand on. It helps with coordination, body awareness, and core strength. And I thought I bought some small ones, and I got this is the size of one of them. This is like the double the size that I thought it was. So I have two of these massive ones. I kept one at home and I'm gonna try the one that I brought to the barn with Marn. I didn't have time to do it today, but I will try it someday. The parcel, which I have half of here and half of at the barn, is the first thing is I got these clipper blades. I bought these from Herx, which is where I bought my clippers as well. And I also bought this saddle pad. It is in a light blue with a navy and white trim, and I used to have a saddle pad like this in full, but I sold it when I got my 16-inch saddle. So when I saw that they came out with this, I had to have a new one. Also, it was very cheap. It was like one of their cheaper pads. So I'm really happy with this one. I also made an order from Horse, and when I did, I forgot to put one thing into the order. So I got it separately. It is just, I'm not going to take it out of the wrapping. It's just this supplement, copper supplement that mom gets. It's supposed to help with like skin and everything, so like wound growth and stuff like that. So I needed more of that. Then the main parcel from Horse. So I got a couple of sun shirts from Ariat. So I got the black one, and I got two in navy. Can't even see what this is. Maybe you can see a navy sun shirts. I sold one of my sun shirts, the one that was navy with white polka dots, because I felt like I was going to a board meeting when I was wearing it, so it didn't feel okay. I also got two more of the Lemieux Naomi pull-on breeches or riding tights. So I got one pair in black and one pair in petrol. Doesn't look petrol, looks blue-grey, but you know. The final thing I got is a Back on Track head collar for Marn. I hope this one will fit her, because I ordered in cob, and sometimes she's cob and sometimes she's full. So it looks like this. It might be too small. It looks rather small because it's already on almost outer part. This looks like it could fit her, but like, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try it on her tomorrow. So this is another part of this collective tackle. Like I said, I am at the barn. I have a new rug that I bought from On. This is the Horsewear Amigo Bravo in 400 grams with a neck. I don't really own anything but Horsewear and a couple of other brands, but like Horsewear is my main thing. Next thing is the same saddle pad as the light blue, but this one is in petrol. The color doesn't really show up here very well, but it is like petrol green with white and navy binding. Just a cheap saddle pad, but I really love the color.